Hi, my name's Isaac, and this is a Thinkware Q1000 Dashcam. And today I've partnered with Thinkware to give you an overview of this new model. I'll be installing it on this Jeep Wrangler, then I'll be talking about the features, and I'll also show you what the footage looks like after I've driven this around for a little bit. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I'm actually going to do is unbox the Dashcam. I realize I didn't mention that in the intro, but I suppose it's probably a given that I would have to take it out of the box because I don't think we would get very far in installing it if I didn't actually take it out. Okay, so now I'm going to unbox the Q1000. Just got to bring out my trusty pair of scissors that have probably been in my family since before I was born. And we're gonna cut the seal here. Oh my word, this is so hard to do on camera. There we go, cut the seal. And we can slide the packaging out here. Opening it up on top, we have the actual Dashcam unit itself. So here is that, pretty nice. And then this would be the mount point on here. And you have your buttons for the different Wi-Fi options, your power, the microphone, and record for certain events there. Ooh, and then on the back here, DC, like a radar plug-in. This says V in. I don't know if that's video in. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. So we'll put the actual unit there. Opening the box a little further. There's so much cardboard in here. All right, there is the adhesive mount for the back, like right there. And then 12-volt plug. You have a memory card. That's nice. Not every Dashcam comes with memory cards. Looks like this is a backup adhesive. A couple of them, actually. And then heat blocking film. Of course, you know. And then these are your instructions right there. Then you have your trusty old bag of literal poison. I don't know why they include these in boxes. I was always under the assumption that they included it in like food packaging for freshness, but I don't know how fresh a Dashcam needs to be. So now on to the installation portion of the Dashcam. As you saw in the unboxing, this particular one only includes one specific way to plug it in. That is the 12-volt down here. Now every car has a 12-volt nowadays, so all you have to do is pop it in here. That's going to provide the power. Now if you want, you can just pop that in and have the wire hang, though that does obstruct vision. I wouldn't recommend that. So what we've done in this Jeep is we've routed the wire underneath the dash. It was actually easier than you might think. What we did is we basically just took a zip tie, taped it to this, and we pushed the zip tie up through here. And so you have a little bit of exposed wire right here. It's a little easier to hide in vehicles that aren't Jeeps because you also have to work around being able to take the doors off and being able to take the roof off. So then we wired it through here, and then we're gonna end up putting the Dashcam here. So there's your power cord, and it's not obstructing anything on the windshield. You might think a thin wire wouldn't be that much of an obstruction, but in most states, it's actually illegal to have anything hanging from the mirror or anything obstructing the windshield at all. So that's the safest way to install it. Then what we're going to do is take this heat blocker that was included. We're going to put that on the windshield. We've marked where we're going to put it right here with this tape. And so the goal of the heat blocker here is just as it says, to block the heat. So what we're going to do is we will put that on the windshield. I had a little piece of tape to mark where we're going to put the Dashcam. And then there's a little packet for it that gives the instructions for the heat blocking. And then oh boy, I don't know where I put the adhesive. Pause. Okay, so I found the adhesive. I was sitting on it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this out, and then what's really cool about this Dashcam is it even works with a Jeep, because Jeeps have very upright windshields. What you can do is you can twist the little camera here to adjust for the angle of the windshield. So I'm gonna double check here really quick. Yeah, we're gonna push it up just a little bit more here for this Jeep. That's dead on. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click this into place, and then we have our 3M adhesive here. So what we'll do is we'll take this off, the 3M adhesive off. I wish I had nails. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off, we're gonna put it to the heat shield, and that's gonna help the dash cam, help prevent the dash cam from falling off. And, oh, I almost got it. We almost got the 3M. Man with no nails successfully takes off tape. Oh no, we're definitely gonna have to pause again for this. My cameraman Jake has neglected to cut his nails for a week, so I'm having him take the adhesive off. Look at adhesive. Yes, he got it.
Nice.
Okay, now we're going to install this. So we have it at the angle we want. This is about as level as we can get here. And then I'm gonna stick this on here. Now I am putting it right behind the mirror, and I think that's the best place to put it on a windshield because you're not losing any view here as the driver. Nothing is, again, obstructing the vision of you because this is hidden behind where the mirror is. All right, it's on there. Oh, and I mean it's on there. And so what we'll do is we'll plug it in. That's our power. Now some vehicles have this DC 12 volt run constantly, and some vehicles, when you turn the vehicle off, the power is cut from that. So that's a vehicle by vehicle basis if it's being supplied with constant power or not. Once you hook up the actual Dashcam unit, you can download the Thinkware Dashcam Link app from the App Store on Apple and Android, and that's going to give you access to a host of different settings on the Dashcam itself. Dashcam settings, there's a lot here. You can do many different things with this. You'll get different vehicle alerts, you'll have recording settings, road safety settings that you can go through, the quality that you'd like to shoot in. You can also see a live view of what the dash cam is currently seeing to make sure that it's level. As you can see, here is my face. You can also go in and check a file listing. So if you wanted to look at the parking recording or the continuous recording, you can access that right from your phone. So if an accident or something happens in front of you and you needed evidence on the fly, you can pull it right up on your phone in the moment. Now, we did hook up the dash cam on the Jeep, but almost instantaneously after we finished doing that, the Jeep had some engine problems, as you can see. Here's some dash cam footage from it inside the garage. So what we ended up doing is we hooked it up to Jake's Subaru, and we took that out and we recorded some footage with the Subaru. As you can see, the actual recording quality is very crisp and smooth. I've definitely worked with other dash cams in the past that have been quite choppy and the resolution isn't nearly as good, but Thinkware always brings their A game when it comes to quality. And new for the Q1000, you can also download the Thinkware Connected app, which gives you even more features like real-time parking impact video, vehicle status, remote live view, and driving history, as well as a location. So if you lose your car, you can pull that up on the app and see where it is. That's incredibly convenient if you're in a large parking lot, something like that. So that was a little overview of the features, the installation, and what the video quality looks like on this Thinkware Q1000. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're in the market for a dash cam, I would highly recommend Thinkware. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored by them. I worked as an electronic retail salesman for 5 years before I started doing YouTube, and I sold a lot of dash cams. And so I have this cool, unique perspective when it comes to what brand is the best quality, what brands got returned the most, what brands had the most technical issues and hiccups. And far and away, Thinkware was at the front of the pack. They were always the best sellers, and this was years before I even knew I was going to do YouTube or have them reach out to sponsor me. So when they did reach out, I knew I could trust them as a brand because I had that experience in knowing that their dash cams were very rarely returned. They were always of the highest quality. They did not have technical issues, and they stuck by their customers with their customer service. So I would really recommend one. And I have a little announcement. This is very exciting for me. I have an affiliate code. So if you are looking for a dash cam and you want to buy a Thinkware, you can go to their website and the code in the checkout would be Alpha Shark. You can use that for 5% off. When they told me that they were going to give me an affiliate code, I was like, yes! Yes! Because I feel like that is the bar, you know, once you have an affiliate code with your channel name on it, you've peaked on YouTube. That's it. There's nowhere but downhill for me here. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. And if you have any prayer requests, you can leave those in the comments section below. I love being able to pray for people, and I'll see you next time.